Hello everyone. I'm setting up the music. Hold on. There we go. Now we have music. Oh shit, this is the wrong size of canvas. Adjust. There we go. Oh, there was one already. Oh, never mind. Whatever. How's everyone doing today? Where are my glasses? Here. Hello, Drakey. Because I'm EP from work. Oh no. Yes! Welcome, Kick. How are you? Your EP, you need to go to sleep after stream. How are you, Ciso? You heard energy drink? EP from not work. Hello, Kitsune, how are you? We're going to start shortly. Everyone get ready, please. I'm sorry for being a bit late. I was having food and it took a little bit more than what I expected. But nothing is going to affect the hour of today's stream. Yay! And yes, I knew I was missing something. Ah. Man, this was a very busy week. Werewolves need numbs, yeah. I do. I need my food. And even more, I need volunteers for food. So who's gonna be for dinner? Yari? Okay. Although I think Yari is more like a snack. So I probably need something else. Season queso, got it. Okay, perfect. You're neither tasty nor nutritious. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, we're starting now. Let me type a command. What is it? There. Everyone ready? 3, 2, 1. Hello, Stevie. Why is it trying to load the reactive? I'm gonna delete this layer. Just silly animal TF, keep it simple. Okay. Did you see the one for your reward kick? Okay, I can start. Alright, no problem. Let's see, what should I turn you into this time? I have an idea. What about this? You'll see. Hold on. And I officially endorse the other thing. Okay. Hello, Will. How are you? Will, I did your hugging idea last week, so no problem. Ah, you're watching muted. Hello, Louine. How are you? Goopy problems? Oh my god. This is gonna be fun. You're so exhausted from the past few weeks? Aww. I know what you need. You need some very, very nice and comfortable power-ups. That's what you need. Do you like this kick? Alright, next one. Crystal equabled with Marsfang as a chunky quad dragon. But Crystal is the boss here and she's click training her dragon to obey sitting. Crystal with a smug happy face and Marsfang. Okay. So now we're training Mars. Okay. I like it. Give me a moment, I need to clean my glasses. There we go. Now the question is Mars obeying? He's well trained, okay. That's good to know. Can I have the picture of Crystal, please? Thank you. This one. Who's a good dragon? Mars is a good dragon. Okay, no problem. Look at that good dragon. I'm sure more than one would agree to that, right? Wookie doing a shrug while Stefan picks his head only to say 6-7. Okay. Is it raining again? Yeah, it is. Oh my god. This is like the third time it's raining. The third time today. The first one was when I was still at the gym. And as soon as it started raining, I came back home. Then the second one was when I wanted to take all the water off the car, and it started raining right at that moment. And now this is the third time. You know that username? You mean Stefan? Stevie's cat? Stefan Calico? It's the course of the rainstorm, yeah. The other day I was telling Buki that I have to make a picture of a comparison between what historians say what is supposed to be the how's it called, the ritual for the rain, you know, when there was supposed to be a sacrifice and whatever, and what really is the ritual for rain is washing a car. It was another chat? Okay. Like this, Drake? You like it? Should we add the color to Mars? I didn't like that tail. I'm gonna redo it. All good? Okay. The ritual? I don't think he needs to talk. Okay. The ritual for the car wash must have double sacrifice. Oh no. Can you imagine that? I get words? No, you don't get words. No words for you. It's Friday. Creatures don't get to talk on Fridays. Well, maybe if you behave, yeah. Only if you behave. In the skirt and Marsfang. In a dress, both twirling, dancing together, and Gold and Dragon. Okay. Alright. By the way, all of those sounds is my phone going crazy because Evo just can't send me a single message. But the point is, my DTD is on its way to Evo. The DTD is on its way to Evo. So, big excite! Excitement! It's going to bite Devil when it gets there. Yeah. It's so exciting because Evo is working so quickly on other fursuits right now, and it's awesome seeing multiple new fursuits coming from him lately. Like, he finished Hirakun like maybe a month ago. Now he's working on a Shark, and the Shark is going really nicely. I'm so tempted to start doing research into a Moonfang suit. Yeah, do it! You know I approve of that. I wanna see that. And you know what the consequences are for me seeing a Mars fursuit right next to me. Yeah, but I want to see Mars. Can you imagine looking in the mirror and you see Mars? And then you wiggle and Mars wiggles with you. Then you say hi, and Mars says hi back to you on the mirror. And hug him, yeah. You will soon have fun one day. Nice! Yeah! That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to hear from you. Thank you, Cake. Mars had fun. It's gonna be so great. Yeah, you're first maker. That's absolutely the first step. I like this little kobold. It's so cute. I really love it. Kobold Cafe is accepting new workers. For those who get contracted and are not kobolds at that point, you will get turned into a kobold. You get to choose what kind of kobold it is. There you go. You like it? On one hand, we want a suit. On the other hand, we won't have really a lot of uses for it. Oh, I see. Imagine Marsfang as a kobold? Okay, I'm gonna include Mars as a kobold in one of the pictures. Two local cons in the city. Nicole is Yowas Poppins? Oh, nice! You like it? Okay. Next. Pleasure. I think for the Kobold Cafe, I'm gonna be a scaly kobold, just for a change. Petrified still as a statue, without clothing, and made out of baked cookie-like yummy confectionery. Oh my god, originally as frozen still, standing up pose. Oh my god! Okay, wow. In today's episode of 1001 ways to destroy Cesa. This is what I'm gonna do is just the basic pose, but I'm not gonna finish this whole body because it's gonna be all broken. I'm just gonna I'm trying to figure out a good pose for the paws. Okay, I think that should be enough. Maybe like this. This is one of the legs, or what's left of it. Okay, I don't need the rest of this. Maybe the head. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the head, but I don't need the rest. You know what? I think the head is actually very big. I'm gonna make it smaller. Just a tiny bit, yeah. I'm also excited because I should get a sewing machine to make my own clothes, because I want my fursuit to be able to work the clothes I designed for it. No, actually, you know what? I don't need the head. I'm just gonna pull everything up a little bit. Or maybe a little bit more. Oh, the bracelet. Yeah, I'm gonna add it in a moment. Well, hold on. As soon as I finish this one. My bad. I read about the bracelet, but I completely forgot. Performing the ritual of washing his car, somehow something somewhere is on fire. With how hot the car gets inside under the sun, yeah. It's probably me, the one on fire. I don't remember if I showed the picture here or where I showed it. I showed it in many places, but one day I got into the car and the thermometer inside was showing 44 degrees. You like this, Issa? Let me turn the lights on. Hold on. Aye. All right. Now let me go back to trickies and just turn the bracelet. There we go. And back to Sizzle. No problem. Looks good. All right. Okay. I made a summary of it. It's basically this. Yeah. I'm checking the thing. Okay. Wait, what is this hat? This hat reminds me of House Gold. Where is this card here? This hat reminds me of Bison's. No, wait. Actually, the arms are too more raised than what I actually wanted. I wanted more like this. I was checking my Cyber Sleuth gameplay earlier today and I realized I had a bunch of Leomon in my team. I absolutely didn't remember that. Poking through the camera, okay. Lucky, hello, welcome. Happy to see you. How's it going? Oops. All successes from pharmacy. Wow, open for 24 hours. That sounds really, really, really exhausting. Alchemist power. If you've bumped into a hippo. Is that a bad thing though? I don't know how to draw apps! I draw so much fat that I don't know how to draw apps! I think it's kind of like that. I have no idea. You like this? I have to check a proper reference for the apps. I absolutely don't know how to draw them. I feel so miserable. Yeah. In fact, I can make it a bit bigger. Yeah, I will, because I absolutely have no idea how I can draw them. So what I'm gonna do when I'm working on the outlines is look at a picture from someone over for Affinity or whatever, and try to mimic that anatomy. Yay! Thank you. Always appreciate it. Alright, Lucky, thank you for coming by. Rest well. See you later. All the hugs for you. This is a very badly drawn window. No, I don't like this. Like this, Debbie? You like it? I love that picture of Mars. So cute. You're too old for this? You're too old for this and you say you turned 28? How do you think I feel? I have 36. You're not too old for stupid things, yeah. There's an age after which you're too old for me. 37, nice. It's around 67. Very smart, very smart. Let's see, what kind of goopy problems would those two get into? Let me think. Oh, I have an idea. No, wait. I suddenly started thinking that it's not as good as I thought at first. Let's see, what would be a good idea? Those two, yeah. Alright, I forgot something. The AC is broken, so Will and Sisu are melting. Like, melting badly. Confiscates the car. Legit me, if the AC actually broke, how hot does it get over there? We're kind of similar, though I think you're a lot closer to the coast than I am. I think the closest coast is probably around 500 kilometers. No, maybe not that much. Probably like 400. And on top of that, we're in at a kind of high altitude, so it's not as humid. I was watching a video earlier today about someone who was taking a self-imposed challenge of finding a place based on a photo and go to that place. And the place turned out to be somewhere in Italy. And when he got there, and he was talking to people who were passing by, because it was in the middle of the mountains, he was saying, oh, this is the highest I've ever been at 2,200 meters above sea level. And meanwhile, I'm like, dude, I lived for so many years at around 2,800. There we go. I think wheel is away, so I'm just gonna go to the next one and see if I can finish it before 8 o'clock. Oh, thank you, Cesar. I'm gonna go back if needed. Rack's cooking while Raz is holding him from behind and make sure to not have things burn down from the sun and the... Oh my god. That's basically the assistance I needed in the kitchen. You were asleep? Oh no. At least did you sleep well? That's what matters. Well enough, not well enough, cause sniffing allergies. Oh no. Sorry to hear. What would be worse? Not being able to sleep because of allergies, or not being able to sleep because it's too hot? Heat? Allergy? You're used to sleeping in a 30-degree room sometimes. You need a fan though. Yeah, I see where you're going. But for example, when when not even the fan is enough, that's the situation I was thinking of. Yeah, exactly like that. I thankfully don't have allergies like that, but whenever I have a flu or something, it's so annoying, so annoying. But at the same time, I feel like waking up like at 4 in the morning because you're sweating so much is also very uncomfortable. What is HOA? I think I feel like I've seen that recently somewhere. Is it in the when a group of people who live in the same area have like a meeting to set the rules and all of those things? Like this, Lewin? You like it? Okay, okay. So they don't allow solar panels. Oh my god, that's so sad. That's really, really sad. Anyway, you like this, Lewin? And let me check something. Yeah, we're missing Poppy. Mine's our roof would be them. Yeah. Yeah, I remember yours is Kibuki. So, I think we're gonna leave Poppies for the next time in a couple of weeks. What was it? Okay. Oh yeah, the years. I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting. For both of you or just on you? Just me, okay. Then I'm gonna erase this one. Oh no! Shit! There we go. Alright. That's all for today. Poppy, I'm gonna work on yours. Well, you get the first turn in a couple of weeks yeah, you get the first turn on the stream in a couple of weeks. That's what I wanted to say, and I'm stupid and I can't talk today. And that's all for now. You have a different idea? Yeah, it's fine. If you want a different idea, no problem. But you still get the first turn. That's what matters. Thank you for coming, everyone. I hope all of you enjoyed today. For all those who are going to relax for the weekend, I hope you have a great weekend. And for the rest, I hope you have fun this weekend. Enjoy it. And see you again next time. Bye bye.